victory of the year.
Hang on might be the right word, Bob, because I've been watching during the last commercial break how quickly Chandler Smith is gaining. It's no longer running the tire tracks. It's now trying to hunt him down, and Smith is altering his line, and he's gaining on Sheldon Creed here. The 28 is Creed, the 20 is Smith.
Creed didn't run here last year, finished third. He has some experience. Chandler Smith has been learning this entire race, and I think it's really coming into play late in the going. Now only 8 laps to go here at Iowa Speedway, and you're completely correct. He is closing in on the 28.
And Creed has no choice. He's got to run the top. His handling has gotten to the point where he is hanging on to the very top groove. There's no way he can even search a different line if he sees Chandler making a line. You know how they can be defensive at times. Leaders of the race can still see what the car approaching can do and try to take that line away as well. But in this case, Creed is stuck up top.
There is a little bit of a gap between the top pair on the racetrack. I can tell you what Sheldon Creed doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to see a caution in the final laps of this race. He could be in trouble.
Chandler Smith closing here, Bob. This is really getting tense. Jeff Stankiewicz is crew chief. I don't know what to tell you because he can't do a whole lot here. But Chandler Smith is Billy Venturini, and Billy's not been pacing as much on top of his pit box. That car's coming.
I can feel you sweating right now for Sheldon Creed, Jeff Stankiewicz, and that entire MDM team because Chandler Smith is fast. 6 laps to go. I would say he's got a shot here. He's got a shot. Unless he makes a mistake, he should be able to at least get right there to the back bumper of the 28, and he's closing quick.
Great on board with the 16-year-old out of Talking Rock, Georgia. Chandler 100% into the throttle there. I don't hear any feathering at all. So as far as his car's handling, it's right where he wants it.
Yeah, you can hear him just let off the throttle and then get right back to it. And you got to wonder, with that wiggle right there, is Sheldon Creed able to do the same thing? I don't think so.
Gosh, the way Sheldon's entering the corner now, it's almost like he's tapping, waiting for the car to get set, and then getting slowly back on the gas. Losing a lot of time here in the lead.
I think you hit the nail on the head. He is tap dancing right now with just 4 laps to go. Sheldon Creed trying to win 3 here in ARCA in 2018. Chandler Smith hoping to win his second. Chase Purdy still running in third, but he's a ways back. Zane Smith and Joe Graham Jr. rounding out the top 5.
Well, Sheldon's doing something right. He's got about the same gap here. For some reason, somehow, Sheldon Creed's been able to overcome what it was a deficit. He's built that lead back up just slightly.
And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Chandler Smith went to the bottom, searched for another groove, because he knows that he can't run the same groove that Sheldon Creed has. Otherwise, he would have no shot at getting by. So why not change the line, change the groove, try something different? But I think it might have bit him.
2016 winner Chase Briscoe used the outside line and passed everybody and walked away with this one. Creed has led since lap 111, but his handling is going away quickly in the lead car, that number 28 United Rentals Toyota. He can only run the outside.
You can see a little bit more of a wiggle right now, honestly, out of Chandler Smith. We're looking for anything in terms of what's going on. White flag is in the air.
Well, Smith knows where Creed has to run in these lap cars. Will play to the advantage of our race leader here through turn 2.
Can Chandler Smith get to his back bumper? I don't think he's going to do it. I think those slower cars are too far out in front. And a little wiggle there by Sheldon Creed. He goes way up the racetrack. Here comes Chandler Smith. Can he get to him? No, he's not going to do it. The hat trick of wins in 2018 for Sheldon Creed.
Way to hang on. Sheldon Creed showing that not only can he race and lead a bunch of laps, but win here in the ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards. Great run for him, knowing the handling was going away as quickly as it was, able to overcome and overpower and win here at Iowa Speedway.
He went way up the racetrack in turns 3 and 4 and still held on. Jeff Stankiewicz, we call him Stanky, his crew chief. High fives with Dylan Smith there on top of the box for MDM Motorsports. They win again, this time here at Iowa.